immune enhancing smoothie recipe that I came up with originally was just a blender like this with these 4 ingredients in it, which are sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, and almonds soaked overnight. And it was spun up with water and it looked like mud. And it was being drinking by a 82-year-old African American Mason when I was walking by to instruct my nutrition class at California Culinary Academy in San Francisco. And I look at the guy and he's all buff and he's drinking, and I go, "What is that brown gunk, man?" I thought it was like mortar for the mason work that he was doing. And he said, "It's my morning drink. I've been drinking it since I was 40. I looked at him like, "Well, how old are you now?" He says, "I'm 82. I said, "Oh my God." So I came home after getting the full description of what he did, and all he did was take almond, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds with water and spin them up in the blender. But what I've done is modified it and pumped it up so that for people who are trying to sustain their energy for long periods of time, whether they're just really nutritionally oriented and want to have more of a slower released glycemic index, good morning breakfast food that you can put all in a blender, or if you have to go through something like chemotherapy and need a lot of good essential fatty acids from these nuts and seeds, and then also all the probiotics and chlorophyll and this is aloe vera gel and different protein powders. One is vegan, a rice-based protein powder, which is a good alternative for people who prefer a vegan-based diet. A lot of people who are fighting different illnesses prefer. And then this is a whey-based protein that is a good way to get, to ensure that you get enough protein in addition to the essential fatty acids. So what I like to do is start with a banana, and all these ingredients, whenever possible, are of course organic. And I don't like to be too specific about the amounts of everything, because sometimes you have large bananas, sometimes you have small bananas. But as the recipe says, I believe it's around a cup of a couple of different kinds of berries. I've got organic blueberries and strawberries. And the frozen berries really help with the consistency of the smoothie. They make it like a pina colada, a morning pina colada maybe. Because this right here has pineapple bromelain and flavoring in it. It's a lecithin, which gives it a great flavor. So I like to use that. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a few of my almonds that have been soaked overnight on top of my fruit there. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of flaxseed, good tablespoon of pumpkin seeds full of zinc, all kinds of good fats, and a good tablespoon of sunflower seeds, and a good shot of aloe vera. You can go whole leaf gel or juice. I usually put a couple ounces. It's really good for coating your intestinal tract and helping you with digestion, in addition to helping any type of healing that you may have going on in your digestive tract and or stomach, and helps build beneficial flora in your intestinal lining. So you can use rice milk, soy milk, or cow's milk. Milk preference, I like to use this. It's nice because you don't have to refrigerate it. You can always have it on hand. It's organic rice milk. A cup of that. I'm going to add the lecithin now. We're going to have all the ingredients in there, a nice tablespoon, excluding the progreens and the protein powder. Basically everything in there except for the powders. And we're going to go ahead and spin it up and add the powders once everything is pureed nicely. And that is the immune enhancing smoothie that was developed about 15 years ago and now modified with a lot more goodies in it.